buy a boat, they said.
Basically, it's busy on the canals, very, very busy, and we've stopped where we can just to ensure we can get in there okay. Touching the wall at the front, and
Bit of a situation with the boat at the moment. Different location altogether that you're not used to seeing us in. Yes, we're back at the house. We've allowed 2 weeks to clear everything from the loft, sell the furniture and all the rest of it.
so you'll see here we've done little post-its like boat, charity, boot fair, tip, Sam's. So here's some of his and Alison's stuff still here. Yeah, so the piles are mounting. It's been so hot here today, so while I've been organising as well. Yeah. So we're just going to pop out over to my son's new house and have dinner cooked for us. But we did save you some cruising, so didn't we?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So we'll show you some of our journey as well onto the into the marina.
Yeah.
So show you some of that and then come back to us.
Yeah.
And we'll give you an update of where we're up to. So we have saved you some footage of us travelling from Campbell Park to the marina. So yeah, we're going to do that today. It's a hot one again, isn't it?
We've basically got about 8 to 9 bridges left to do to get to the marina. We were going to do it in one go, but sun's come out. We think we may as well travel today. We're going to sort of break that in half.
Back to our usual cruising where we just do little jumps.
Yeah, I've already been this morning on the bike. It says actually 33 minutes on the sat nav when I put it in my phone. It took me about an hour and a quarter. So I'm assuming they must work it out on like sort of cyclists, athletes, or whatever you want to call them.
Right, so come with us anyway. Bits of wood in the canal or something. Oh, polystyrene actually. This boat's lovely in front here. It would literally be like living in a big flat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
We did look at this marina coming up on the left. A little bit more expensive, wasn't it, than the one we're going to?
Yeah.
So.
Although this has got better facilities.
And
we're not going to really
and a better entrance, I think, to get in it. I think the one we've booked is quite tight, according to a few people. Boat trips from there. Not sure where it goes to, do you?
Electric, I noticed.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. I like him. He could be a character from the book, couldn't he, Ernie? Hey? What would we call him? There might be a copyright. Is there a copyright on graffiti? Anne commented how Ernie is always sitting in that direction, and I hadn't noticed it till she said.
It's true.
So yeah, and it is. He does. I think mainly if he does face me, I normally get the camera out to film him and he'll turn away. He turns away from the camera. But I also think it might be because he follows the towpath to watch what's coming. But so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Because when we turn around eventually, and the towpath's the other side, let's see if he swaps sides.
Yes, good point. Little baby one there.
So we've just stopped here for now.
We've actually pulled over so you lovely ladies and gentlemen can subscribe. So after you've subscribed, you can continue to watch Liz explain why we really have pulled over here, Elizabeth.
So we're at the moment in between bridge 85 and 85A. The reason why the marina is at 89, but the Grand Union is extremely busy, a lot busier than when we were last here 2 years ago. Boats double moored, so we don't want to risk cruising up and then finding that we have to overshoot the marina because there's no mooring. So we've stopped here and found a space and going to take Ernie for a little walk up to the marina just to check it out, and if need be move up, stay there the night before hopping in the marina tomorrow.
Excellent. Hope you all understood that, ladies and gentlemen.
Basically it's busy on the canals, very, very busy, and we've stopped where we can just to ensure we can get in there okay.
It's a bit of a safety stop, really.
Yeah.
Well, we did the right thing by stopping here. It was quite busy outside the marina, as we saw when we took Ernie for a walk. And good job we actually left the boat at this particular point, because we noticed something.
Here you go.
You might wonder what we're doing here and why Paul's walking along with what I call a grasper grabber. Now, we've got a special system to keep our boat watertight when it rains, which is by using 2 bits of foam. I'll show you, said foam.
Pipe insulation.
Right.
Plumbing pipe insulation.
Yeah. Anyway, the winds really picked up earlier and took a bit of foam off, and it is now sitting the opposite side of the canal in these bushes. Our boat is over the other side, so hence why we've come out. You might see some of this. I feel a little bit like Bear Grylls.
These are all brambles.
Oh, are they?
Oh, look at that bramble.
Yeah, you've got to fathom a way to stop it coming off again though. Maybe a couple of cable ties, would that help? It's got it, it's got the foam.
I did do it with a cable tie before. Oh, sinking. That's lucky, isn't it?
Said foam.
Get yourself a grasper grabber or whatever they're called.
Grasper grabber.
Risking me life for a little bit of foam. Hey, risking me life. Look.
Show us your bad one.
Oh, look at that bad one there, look. Oh.
It's just been through.
Buy a boat, they said.
So on that part there, our hatch openings, see the foam. So Paul's now putting the foam back on.
Because what used to happen is the water would run down there and inwards.
Yeah. Do you want the Velcro now?
No, I'm not doing Velcro
No.
now. I'm going to Velcro it when it's dry. It's
Yeah.
started raining, isn't it? So just for now, I'm going to basically lean that on there, like so, just to hold that overnight. That one normally tucks underneath there. We've got the rope on it, so. Alright. Hello. Not you, Ernie.
Just popping into the marina.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes and we'll be going in the marina. And it's a bit tight, but we'll see how we get on. Dare say Liz will do a little tiny bit of filming as we come into the marina, depending on how it's going, of course.
Zero wind today, which makes a difference. It's not usually the case when you're heading for a marina, but today it is as still as anything. Alright, so you can't see the entrance. The entrance is actually there. So, as you can see, it's very tight. And this boat here doesn't help. That's got a notice on, so I think it's been there some time. Paul's going to chuck his front end in, I believe, and hope that we can swing past this boat. I know. So our nose is there. We need to come round here, but as you can see, it's going to just about, I think, because we're so long. Yeah, touching the wall at the front, and so we've come round there, moved out of the way of that boat. Not got a lot of room there, but it is coming round. Milton Keynes Marina, also known as Pear Tree, I believe, because the bridge near it is Pear Tree. This isn't where the fun stops though, because we need to get in over there and tuck ourselves in this way. And I'm not confident standing on the bow because of our canopy with a pole, because the pole's really heavy. So I think Paul's going to go in front ways, and we'll have to step off the front with all our stuff ready to head home. Sorry, not home, this is home, to the house. Is that the man waiting for you, or is that somebody else? No, he's not waiting for you, is he? We need to somehow slot ourselves, I think, in between that blue one there and this one. Not entirely sure. Yeah, slowly. I think Paul's going to try and do the pole. Which means I'm at the tiller. Very, very tricky manoeuvre. I think coming out it's going to be even worse. You can see the short pontoon, so we can't, there's not really a lot I can do here. I might walk along the front for him. And we're in. So. I have a lot of room. Well, let's hope this boat doesn't need to come out. So we're having to lift everything out the bow. What's this?
Don't I look official? I look really important.
Visitor's box.
I look so important.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
you.
so important. Anyway, I double checked the other two boats that are next to us,
Yeah.
that clearly cannot get past us if they wanted to.
Yeah.
They've already been spoken to. They're not going anywhere for 2 weeks.
Fine.
So it's
Okay.
absolutely fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. All packed up, ready to go back. Left a couple of the windows open. I won't run through what we do when we leave the boat. For a start, we've never left it this long before since we've lived on it. But there is a video that we have. I'll put the little link to that video there that tells you everything we do, you know, shutting off the gas, etc. But right, bye bye boat. We've got to go the front way this time, Ernie. Yes. Right.
Bit of a situation with the boat at the moment. We've put it in the marina, lovely and secure and all the rest of it, and halfway down the motorway on the way home, so we've been driving around about sort of 50 minutes or something like that, and we both went, or Liz said to me, "Did you take the bag out of the kitchen, the bin liner?" And I went, "Oh no, I didn't." "Did you do it up properly?" I went, "Oh no, I didn't." So basically for 2 weeks we've got an open bin liner with a sausage in it,
Well,
and some spag
a
bowl
little bit more than that,
leftovers,
but yeah, some
and
meat.
3
anyway.
windows open,
Yeah.
on the boat.
Yeah.
So that's,
And neighbours either side.
we're
so.
not looking forward to getting back to that. Anyway.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I can't see any flies coming in and out through the window on the security cameras.
Well, we couldn't put up with the worry about the fly situation on the boat any further. So the other day I rushed back down there. So the bag was on its own for about 3 days and 3 nights, something like that. Walked into the boat expecting the flies to be everywhere, and I think there was one flying around in the house. The bin liner had actually sort of folded itself up where there was hardly anything in it. So, but then been peace of mind since then. But we took some stuff from the house to the boat during that journey. So it wasn't a wasted journey, if you see what I mean. I also brought back a few bits and pieces we no longer wanted on the boat, which are now in the local tip.
Yeah, we've decided to do a couple of bits of swapping. So we're going to swap our stools out for the ones we've got here.
Yeah.
Our little chest of drawers in the dining room we're replacing with the proper sideboard that we've got here. So I'll show you those when we get back to the boat. But for now, we are clearing the house. We're nearly there. There's a few rooms still left to do, little bits, and basically the bed we're sleeping in at the moment. But really, it's just to say, please bear with us on this. It may well be a case where next week, possibly the week after, we may not have a vlog for you.
Definitely next week we won't.
Yeah, definitely next week. It'll be 1 week missing, and we'll try, but obviously once we return to the marina, we won't get footage instantly, so we might be 2 weeks behind, guys. I'm really sorry.
That's all right.
If you miss us too much, connect with us on social media. We're always about.
And to be fair, from your point of view, it's been 2.5 years now of vlogging every single Wednesday. A vlogger's come out, so well done you, basically.
Thank you.
To be fair.
Well done you for watching.
And on that note, thank you very much.
Yes, thanks for watching this one. It was a little bit different, wasn't it? And bear with, we'll be back as soon as we can. We will be back with you guys.
Thanks.
And I'll show you all the new boat things that we've got.
And this little fella's got something to say.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit a like button, do that ding dong bell, and leave them comments from the house. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.